Hello and welcome to another live stream. Ooh, spooky, it's Halloween. Maybe not, maybe I'm a few months late. It's Halloween! It is for me, I'm just behind by a few months. No, it's not, I'm making things up. Doing these intros to live streams is always awkward, right? It's always awkward. And it will never not be. That's the nice thing with videos, because you know everyone starts at the beginning. And it's all easier. It's only awkward because you make it awkward. Well, it's awkward because you're so cute. Marcel kills so many guests that it may as well be spooky. It may as well always be spooky season. Yeah, pretty much. I've been light on the killings lately. I haven't drowned that many guests. Also not in videos, I think, this year. I've been quite rude to guests and, you know, tortured them by putting them on infinite coasters. Stuff like that. But I don't think I've killed that many. Your day is bad, Max. Well, I hope it can become slightly better, at least. Anyway, so Thursday, right, I released a video about a puzzle scenario I made, which I called the most difficult scenario ever, or proper name, the improbability, because it's very improbable that you will beat it. If you didn't get it, that's why I named it that. And I recently found out that Nusse made also apparently a very difficult scenario, and like 30 minutes ago I told them, hey, I'm gonna be live streaming your scenario tonight. And they were like, oh, here's an updated version. And then like 2 minutes ago, while I was doing my intro, here's another updated version. I hope it's all alright. But we'll see. I hope it gives us a nice puzzle. Also, thank you for the 32 months, Mr. Slime. And thank you for the sub yesterday. I see you were in the chat, Harry Hopkinson. I can see that you subbed yesterday. It's still in my activity feed. Alright, let's give it a go. It was called Isolated Coasters. And it should be either an expert park or other park. Mine is an expert park, but some people just... Yeah, like Nusse, I think that's other parks, because that's what people use often, right? Ah, Evil Scenario Test 1 through 9. Those are all earlier versions of the improbability. There are a lot. Hard 1 mil. Okay. Ah, there we go. Isolated Coasters version 1.2. Hey, there's Lazy Lake. We did that last time. A few days ago. Low Test Park. There's so many weird parks here. Alright. I have not looked at this yet. You will not have any issues with your money or park rating. Also, you will never run out of time and it is impossible to fail. However, this is a tricky challenge. To finish building all of the to finish building all 5 of the partially built roller coasters in this park, designing them to achieve excitement ratings of at least 6 each. Were you inspired by that one that was impossible? It sounds a little bit like that. I forgot what it was called. That one made by Cinders, or what was the name? Either way. We start with a very cute park, to be honest. Is the park really small? Well, at least this bit is. I assume, I mean, they're isolated coasters is what they're called, right? Oh, hang on. Do we have like acid green watercolor? Or is this... No, it's just lime green, which is also very, very bright. I could have seen it here if it was acid green, of course. Shall we make Nusse a VIP? To be honest, let's That's a good idea. But also, Nusse is like the best Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 player I have ever seen. They're going to shine a bit of spotlight on you. I hope you don't mind. You are incredibly good at the game. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't want to sound too arrogant, but I kind of, brought a bit of a new light into the game in 2017, 2018 when I became really good, right? And I did things people had never done before. That's what you are doing now. I am seeing you do that. Of course at a much higher level because the default level is higher. Yeah, you do deserve VIP. And the question is, how do I do that? I always forget how to do that. Couldn't find it when I tried to make my brother a VIP. And I'm not seeing it now either. This is terrible. I'll fix that later. Are those cocks in the bushes? What? I don't see it. I don't see that here. Anyway, we have a merry-go-round. We have 3 stalls. We have no money available. Or available. Well, no money. The menu... Oh, I get it. Hey, thank you for the 21 months, Serious Matty B. Now, let's zoom out a bit, because presumably there's other stuff in this scenario, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was very predictable, that it's 5 isolated roller coasters. And apparently, it's very difficult. Now, I don't know what's gonna be difficult. Okay, so... let's start with this one and see what we're at. Oh, okay. that one immediately crashed. Alright, let's have a drink before we start. Since we can't drown guests, I'm gonna try to drown Marcel by him drinking too much water. That was almost correct English. No, it is correct English. That was almost a correct call out from me. Okay, it doesn't make it. Presumably, it's... okay, it is... ah, I get it. Do we have construction rights? Let's see. I can't... because we have no money, I can't see where my construction rights are. Alright, I'll just have to try. Can I at least get rid of this one? I'll move it. There we go. Man, I'm gonna have to get guests over there. Or do we have the other cars available? No, we don't. Research. We are researching things. I can't affect how fast though. Maybe we do need the other cars. They are heavier. How close is it to making it? We're at the maximum chain lift speed. Don't, by the way, Nusse, please, no advice. Unless I specifically ask for it. I was going wrong here. Okay, that's not very close at all. Huh. Can I give advice? Sure. Like anyone else, we're doing this together. Okay, that's interesting. It's not gonna make it there even with guests, I think. But I should at least try. Do I just have to, like... hang on. I'm just gonna quickly see where, if any, I have construction rights. I can't be asked to try that all. Okay, no, I have no construction rights. guests are not getting there in any way. So I don't have to attempt that. I don't mind using cheats for that because it's just seeing what the scenario has available. Well, now that we have that there anyway, might as well do that. Right. That's also, you know, taking a look at the scenario options. I don't think they really matter much. Forbid landscape changes. Oh yeah, you talked about that. Other than that, yeah, the guests aren't riding them anyway. Okay, to give myself a bit of company. Music! Woo! Okay, how do we do this? Like, could we get... I can't... No, I can't delete any of it. Because that's the thing with rides that are historical, whatever the term is. I don't know. What if I... Because it was originally at a waiting time of 10 seconds. Maybe that kind of helps, like, time things differently? I assume you have beaten it, Nusa, like, to prove that it's possible. Because that's what I did, at least. Yes, okay, good. Ah, ow. I'm gonna mess around with wait time some more. Well, I shouldn't put it in test mode, because then it kind of ignores them. Maybe you need to time the length between cars so that they bounce off each other well enough to push your car over the second hill. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thing is, it's not even close. Yeah, we may wait until the mine carts. You know what? We're just gonna speed up a bit. There's no time limit anyway. I'm just gonna research a bit to see what we get. Do we have any staff? Yeah, the whole tiny park is fine. Alright, we could... There wasn't any land to buy. So I'm gonna have to do the wooden roller coaster. What was the excitement limit again? 6. I'm gonna have to get 6 excitement on the wooden coaster in this little bit. Presumably that's gotta involve, like, reverse incline motor, right? I mean, it's a little bit too fast. I could do a sink there. There's a 300 meters length requirement. Like, how do we do that? Because, what's the goal? The goal is to get 5 coasters with 6 each. Like, if I do this... It goes very, very fast. But, yeah, those stats aren't particularly great. Okay, maybe I should slow down on the research a bit. Or on the speed up. Okay, what do we get here? It can't go... Well, that's a crash. It can't go faster than 60 through that turn. Well, it can, actually, but... That just means we don't have a lot of excitement to play with. Wait a minute. I have a solution for this. If I put this on 57, we can at least, like, get a good top speed. I got myself a fancy new smartwatch yesterday. Ooh, nice. What kind? Oh. There's really not much possible here. Like, what if I immediately do this? Like, just... There are still no negative J's here. That's still a problem. Can you deconstruct the existing parts of the coasters? No. Okay, we at least have a good top speed now. Okay, this could definitely be 64. This is really goddamn difficult. That's why it's fun. Okay, yeah, no, that piece was already there. You know what the problem is, right? If I do that to get some negative G's in, I could do that. That's still not long enough. Like, as soon as we're getting any kind of, you know, close to all the stuff, a looping could work, although I don't think we necessarily have enough speed for that. Perhaps we need different cars for this too, who knows. Do we have any available? We have the articulated, which is better. Like, if we had the length here, the problem is we're halfway the length. Wait a minute. Hang on. I think I can do something here. What if I... Yes. No, that's not gonna work. We're not gonna get there. No. What I wanted to do ain't gonna work. Because I wanted to... like, use the... what's it called? The thing that I used in Ghost Town, where it goes like up and down on the chain lift, and eventually you'll make it to get some free extra length. But chain lifts don't work in reverse incline mode. Well, the first one does, but other than that, no, they don't. So that's not gonna work. Oh, hang on. If I need more space, what if I... do that? I mean, I need a break before that turn. That's kind of essential. No, that won't work. Or I just bank it. I can easily bank that, of course. Oh, I do need to... Oh no, that's a problem. Hang on, this is a problem, because I need to unbank it, and I can't go upwards on the unbank, because then we don't make it. So that won't work, because it'll go backwards very slowly, because that's what reverse inclined does. So that won't work. We need to do a straight chain lift. But if I have a single, if I just have a single break there to prevent extreme laterals in the turns, then that's gonna not fit. And that is un problemo. So I'm pretty sure we need to use reverse inclined, if only because, like, we can't make it to a chain lift here. This is the earliest we can put a chain lift. It's not gonna make it. So reverse incline it is, right? Because otherwise it's all... Well, or... Hang on. Will that work? Will that work? I'm gonna try something. This is... I don't think this can work, but... Well, what about this? Hang on, I'm gonna switch to articulated trains, those are better. Also much longer, damn. No, I don't need reverse incline mode right now. Oh god, I need to connect it for this to work, obviously. Yeah, that's not a problem. Good luck trying to get this to work. I mean, it's not impossible. Yeah, we can connect this up. Like, if I do this... And then... I think this is really interesting, because... I'm kind of, you know, being known for doing the whole puzzle thing and, you know, insane things. Now you're seeing my mind live in action. I hope you guys find it interesting too. Okay, this connection is all fine. I don't need it to get to here, so this just needs to connect basically. That's all. Oh yeah, pinning that message is probably useful. Okay. I need to go back to these. Oh hey, we unlocked reverse train 6-seater. Could that be useful? Perhaps. It would be amazing if I solved it a different way than intended. I have no idea what's intended. Okay, well that's not gonna work. I do need slightly longer trains then. Wait. What? Huh? This is intended, right? You intended this, didn't you? You knew this would happen. What's going on? Well, yes, I knew. Well, I found that solution. I mean, it's all shit right now, but we can fix that. Mate, how did you even find this? Did you test this in vanilla? Is this an original bug? This is ridiculous. This is... Is it because it starts too far... No, it doesn't start far back. What am I looking at? I don't know! You can do this in vanilla. What? Well, I mean, it's good to know that's an original bug, because it's like, I love exploiting original bugs. I'm not that big of a fan of exploiting random OpenRCT2 bugs. Those are kind of boring to me. Like, sometimes they're fun if it's clearly a cheating thing. Like, you know, something that's... You do some tile inspector stuff and you find an interesting bug. That's fun. But this stuff, I'm only kind of really like if it's vanilla. Okay, now... We can just do whatever the hell we want. I'm gonna make this thing super duper tall. We don't have to worry about speed at all. Okay, that... It's still tight. It's still very tight. Okay, there we go. This is completely and utterly ridiculous. Still kind of tricky though. to connect it all up. Oh, hang on. I can, of course, just go via the outside. That'll work. Are you a thighs, Marcel? I don't know what that means, but maybe? In thighs. What does being in thighs mean? Hello, bat out of hell. Welcome. Okay, this should work. Whee! Whee! That's still not long enough. We still don't reach the required top speed. An inversion doesn't solve this, right? We're still at terrible stats. Because yeah, it goes 6 kilometers per hour. Maybe 2 laps. Now that won't affect the length. Hang on, let me look up stat requirements of the wooden coaster. Okay, wooden coaster has 9 meters drop. I think we do have that with 58. 2 drops. Top speed of 36, 270 meters of length, and 0.1 negative G's. Yeah, we don't have those last two one. It's not long enough, and it's not negative G enough. And I don't think that with this speed, we can reach that. No, hang on. With a loop. Yeah, with a loop we can reach that. The negative G's at least. Oh, we also don't reach the top speed. And that top speed one is, with this bug, gonna be difficult. Okay, so if I just like do a loop, it was just like la-di-da-di-da. How much space do I have? Like nothing. There's very, very little space here. But what if I go the short way here? Like that. It's not really the short way, but whatever. I can go around. I still can't. It's still in the way. But hey, at least we have a loop. I'll fix up the end later. This is annoyingly difficult. You know, I'll just get rid of that entire thing. This drop doesn't need to be that tall anyway. And then we'll just do that. And we'll connect that up. You know, that's at least an easy thing. Alright. Okay. Now, this will still fail. It's definitely not long enough. I forgot about that for a bit. Can we just do a helix at some point? Well, that should be long enough. Okay, we do have an inversion now, which helps. Yeah, we do get the negative G's here. With 0.39. Wait a minute. Did it just go faster, or... Oh. It does do stuff in the second lap. So whoever said do 2 laps... that worked. Wait, it's not finishing. Oh, it is now. Wait, why does it not have test results? Oh, I put it at 7 laps. Whoops. That's some extreme G-forceage. Hang on, how does this work? Do I have... Okay, I have a piece here where I can put brakes. I only needed to go to, well, a low number. Okay, if I put this like... I don't know, let's do 3 laps. First lap. Wait, why does it immediately go? Also, why did it... Oh, it did not ignore... That brake is not set to 19. Why did it go to 19? This shit is weird. So, hang on. If I put it back to 1 lap, will it then behave like we're used to? Or is it the loop that caused it? No, it's not the loop that causes the speed. Because if we put it at 1 lap, it'll do, well, the thing we've seen it do. Put it at multiple laps. See what it does now. Yeah, then it speeds up. The first time. Why? How? What? Who coded this game? I need some more brakes. But other than that, I've solved it. Let's quickly see how fast it's going after that brake, whether that's enough. And I don't think so, but that's fine. We can solve that. Because we can just level out earlier here. Put a double brake. And then... put another brake here. There we go. That ought to work. What is it? Yeah, this is extreme buggery. I like the way this design looks with the loop at the top. It might go too fast in these turns. I might need to turn earlier. But we'll see. Hey, we're missing... Oh, it's too short. I need to make it longer. And then I need to be careful with my turns going down. Okay, but we know what to do, right? That at least works. Okay, I want to just go up. And then down like this. Okay, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this death spiral? I think I need one more tile of space for that. By the way, I saw Avatar today. The Netflix series. It's really good. It's not perfect. So, those of you who don't know, the cartoon Avatar Last Airbender has been turned into a real-life series by Netflix. And, you know, there was that movie that doesn't exist in 2010, which was awful. And we now have the Avatar series on Netflix, which I think is really, really good. It's definitely not perfect. There are flaws. There are people that, you know, are I think a bit off. But in general, it's good. So, I watched it. There are 8 episodes that are consisting of the first season, and they're quite long. You know, about an hour on average. So it's about the same length as a proper, as the same first season, first book of the cartoon. I've watched the first 2 of the 8, and the bending looks amazing. The story so far is, you know, pretty canon accurate. It's a bit different in places, as they said they would do, but I think it's really good. Wait, the second... Didn't it go back and forth the first time? Why does it go around twice now on the second time? So if you liked the animated series, I do recommend watching the live action series on Netflix. Okay, which are we missing? Oh, drop height now. We're now missing drop height. Could just, you know, try to drop into the helix. Because we're at 700 meters, we don't need all that length. Dip. That doesn't quite work. What's the drop height we need again? 9. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, that ought to work. There we go. We're pretty much at 6. And anytime you're pretty much at 6, you're fine. Or, well, 6, the requirement, which in this case is 6. Synchronize. Yeet a bunch of scenery around it. There we go. Doesn't need support. Just needs weeds. Weeds is the solution to everything. I might have cracked the wooden wild mouse coaster. Okay, please don't tell me. I want to try it for myself. 702. Haha. I should save it. Woody done. Well, that's not the solution I expected. That's nice to learn about. Could maybe abuse that. Perhaps. We'll see. Alright. How's the park doing? Looking good. The bollock hedges are still there. And we are gonna go back to the wild mice. Did we get... Yes, we got these. 2 cars per train. We definitely need something like that. Okay, let's see what we're at. Is this thing broken down? I wanted music. How far does it go? That nearly makes it. Very nearly makes it. Kadang. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. Like, I said guests can't get there. Of course they can. I have a massive pair of pliers. Wait, did I do the wait for full load? No, I did synchronize. Wait for full load, what we need. Hang on, did you on purpose remove any ability to synchronize for excitement with these hills? You did, didn't you? Yes, yes you did. 1. Is that an Age of Empires thing? Okay, go right this, you bastards. You don't wanna. Well, I'll just hire more entertainers. Some of them will drop here. They'll make you happy. Oh, it's raining, goddammit. Oh, it's going. It made it! Woo! Wait, what do you mean it's not that easy? Gantry. It literally is. I have 6 excitement. No guests have been murdered, Kevin Filch. No guests have been murdered. We had crashes, but all without guests. Wait, the requirement was 6, right? Yes. Well, let's see if we can get it a bit higher. You're Dutch, right? Do you have some recommendations on what to do when I visit near Center Parks de Eemhof? Where is that? Let's see. Center Parks de Eemhof. Oh, right. Google Maps is being... Why can't I go to Google Maps anymore when I Google something, a place? Why is there, like, no button that says maps anymore? I put the... And that's ridiculously stupid. It's in Flevoland. Who the hell goes to Flevoland? To be fair, you're not going to Flevoland for the sake of Flevoland. You're going to Flevoland because it's close to other stuff that isn't Flevoland. Yeah, Walibi Holland isn't far from it, which is in Flevoland, but that's only because there's space there. No one actually goes to Flevoland for anything else. But I do. I have a friend living there. But, you know, basically all my homies hate Flevoland. Except for the things that are nice. Anyway, what else is there? I mean, you're within range of easily Amsterdam, Utrecht, Apeldoorn. There's a lot you can do there. So basically just Google like attractions, you know, whatever you like. Like I went with my brother to the train museum in Utrecht, which was really, really nice. So there's a lot of things you can do. And this should easily get it to 7. Oh, and also... Alright, how high are we? 7.2. Nice. Only needs to be 6. I know. I like it to be 7. But 6 is not the difficult part. The difficult part is apparently to get the right to finish. Well, presumably this works, right? It's not like these are in, like one of them is in the opposite direction. No. The only other piece I can put there is a brake. Which I might need to do. Who knows? Okay, there's a loop there. I mean, it seems easy enough. There's chain lift there. I can't alter land. There's one more exit I could use there. And is there any other place I can go under? I guess there, but that isn't... Like, I can't access that. Any on the other side of the mountain. Perhaps through this slab? Like, I don't know, come in steeply or whatever. I could just try connecting it to the loop and seeing what happens, but that's too easy. That's way too easy. But, you know, I want to see what happens. Oh, we're very low to the ground here. Is that... Okay, that's connected. There's no way it's going to make that. Wait, 6 trains. It's gotta be on purpose. It's gotta be a reason we get... Wait a minute, that's block break territory. Huh. Are we gonna like have to push things with trains? Okay, I'm positive. I'm tantalizingly positive that we need to put like a block break here somewhere. Because otherwise, why would that be there like that? So if we put a block break there... Alright, we can set block break speeds now. I hope that doesn't change into the equation, because I'm not used to that. That's not a vanilla feature. It's never gonna make that loop. Is it? 46, no never. Not even close. So, presumably we need some extra speed. Which would mean we need to get out of the mountain here. I guess. The question is then, where do we get into the mountain again? Once we do that, it's not difficult to get 6. Like, if it completes it, it'll get 6. That's the easy part. It's just getting it to complete the circuit that's the difficult part. Okay, well, this isn't working. And there's no booster or anything we can use. Into the mountain through the loop. Yeah, that was my initial thought as well. Maybe out of the mountain through the loop. Perhaps we do have long trains available. So that... If we, like... Go, like, that way. That could work. Let's see. Raise or lower land. Hang on, is there anything in... I mean, currently there's land in the way there, obviously. But anything else? There's going to be a coaster track in the way there too, which is going to be slightly annoying. If I go the other way, there's like from the other direction. Then there's coaster track in the way there as well. Ooh, thank you for the sub, Rockstar. You rock. And I'll have some wall. I was going to get up and get a snack, but now I am trapped under a kitty. Well, I have found a solution. Kitty equals snack. Start munching on its tail. See how it responds. Pick a gear. Is that still on? That one? Whoops. My bad. I never disabled that. Yes, I want to disable that. Someone give back Slime his points, please. Oh, wait a minute. No, that won't work. Because I can ass bend through a loop. That works. But that's not useful to me. So, and the thing, you know, I could like... Is this train long enough to go like steep? Well, let's give it a shot, I guess. Can you even... You can't even go steep like that through a loop, can you? Can you? Let's go to -6. Well, definitely not like that. No, this won't work. Maybe if we come from like that direction. Okay, you know what? I need to use a separate track to see if I can like start building from there. It's not all the way out of the mountain, right? We just make the right invisible. Because you can technically like get into it there. But you can't get there. There's no space there. So yeah, that won't work. That's one place we can get out or in. And then, could we like go above there? If we go like down there? No, there's not enough space for there. Okay, so that won't work. Not even if we... That's a massive track piece. The wooden coaster doesn't even have that. Or do we need to like use the unbanking turn or something like that? That would be quite unique. Let's get you back. Okay, that's annoying. I can't look underground while having this thing overground. That's slightly annoying. Okay, so... Hang on, which... Okay, we're pointing that way. Yeah, there's no space in between here. There's extremely little space in here. There's not much. You can't go up here either because you can't change the land. Yeah, which means I can't make a drowning pond either. Do we have any water? We do, but I don't own it. Okay, so currently, it's maybe the wrong thing. Maybe I need to like push with trains, but that doesn't really work in block section mode. And I don't think it'll work without like outside of block section mode here. So maybe we can give it a go. The station is long enough. Hang on, I'll give that a shot. So we're gonna do no longer block section mode. And then I'm just gonna, you know, connect this up. And then put a few bits of chain lift here. Let's see what happens. Maybe this is the solution. Why are the trains so short? Okay. It won't make this, of course. But it'll start dry humping the loop. And then it gets kind of stuck. You get my idea, right? Okay, this is like go very slowly. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't go at all. Ooh, hang on. What if we put people in there? Would I have to manually like do a lot of people here? I'm gonna give it a go. It's too crowded here. Shut up, you bastards. You're gonna ride my roller coaster now, whether you like it or not. I need you all to ride my roller coaster. It won't make, like, it. I don't think, I know it won't make it with guests, but maybe if, like, all the trains have guests, they have bigger pushing power or something like that. It's either that, or we do indeed have to find a way out of it through the loop. Which could be possible, might need an unbanking turn. But it's gonna be very tight anyway. Okay, who's on this? Get out. I want you on my roller coaster, not on the merry-go-round. It's called caving, this roller coaster. If this is not the... I have a feeling this is not the intended solution, what I'm trying here. How amazing would it be if it worked? It almost definitely won't. But how amazing would it be if it worked? We need a mass pickup tool. Oh, that's like an ass pickup tool. Okay, currently that train is doing the humping thing. Which is very much intended. You know, the good thing is that these guests, I don't need to put them here again. Because if I expel them by double closing the ride, they'll go on it again later. Because they're still here. So I only need to put them here once. I just need that second train to go for science. And then we can see what happens. You know what? Might as well do that. I already have another idea. Yeah, no, I got stuck in the exact same way. Okay, I need a few more guests here. They all want to get off caving. Well, if you want to get off while caving, go with a pretty lady. Or a pretty boy. Come on, just a few more. Okay, there we go. Now they're all stuck there. Very, very nice. Exactly what I thought might happen. But what I hoped wouldn't happen. Okay, we're no further to the truth. To the truth of the matter of, well, life and death. Shall we call it? Exactly according to plan. Yes. You know what? This one. Oh boy, it's still in the tester. That one can open. And the merry-go-round can open too. Right. You are all stuck there. And you will probably soon want to go home. I don't give a crap. In the meantime... what if I... do that first? I don't know, do it like that. I need to do it with guests, please. There we go, now it's a lot easier. They're already there. I'm the tittiest fuck in the country, nice. Oh snap, it makes it all the way back because there's no chain lift there. Kaboom! Well, now the guests are dead. Now I do need new ones. Unfortunately. You know what? Let's first... I got a feeling, you know, that we gotta get out of here. Through there. Or well, in there, I'm guessing. That's too convenient that fits, right? Okay, so let's assume we need to do that. That means... that's one way to get rid of the guests. Yeah, there's no drowning pond. There is a killing coaster. Which has a very nice alliteration. Okay, so. You should just put like a ghost train on this. Loop begins on the right. So yeah, we do need the ass bend. Yeah, so... wait a minute. What if I... haha! Aw. I almost made it. I almost made it out, Mom. Look at me. I almost made it out. Let's quickly do a test first, though. Can I even do this test? I kind of want to see if this... yes, I can. Okay, hang on. So we're on... Oh, we can go to 12. Okay, I need to test this. And I can't test that with that one, but I can do it with a custom one. I need to know whether it will make this even. So, a 12-car train. Will it make that? I think it will, but I'm not sure. Yes, it will. Okay, good. So we can do a steep turn out of it like that. That's fine. We just need to find the correct way out. And I'm pretty sure... Can we go one further? No, we can't, right? No. No, we definitely can't. We do have like 1 unit of space in between there. So what if we go around? What if we go all the way around here? I wish I had a laptop to play this when my daughter's awake. Well, you have money, right? Laptop can buy you a money. Maybe you have no money and you're like Homer. Why can't I have 3 money and no kids? Let's see. I need a new laptop. I bought a new phone. I'm not using it yet, but I bought a new phone. Because my old one could be used to get a new one. It's like old and I want a new one. Sell the kids, save the money. Use the money to buy a laptop, problem solved. Yeah, exactly. No, but I bought a new phone. It's currently at my parents' place. The reason is that is that my mom also bought a new phone at the exact same time. And it's the exact same one. I'm not very original, or she's not very original. It's not a coincidence. Dumpster dive an old XP laptop and just install RCT2 with a USB drive. Yeah, also use an old USB drive you just found somewhere in a dumpster. That's probably safe. Currently also have 2 cats and a dog. Ooh, I like cats. Wait, raise or lower land. Where? Oh, I'm one too far over. Hang on, this is not gonna work at all. I need to go through this track like that. That won't work. Obviously. Okay, I'm just gonna use this to see how close if I can get anywhere. Like, if I do that, if I can get, like, out of it. Okay, I need to start lower than -3. Well, I'm at minus... wait. Oh, I'm at the wrong... Wait, what? How? Oh. I put that in the wrong place. Okay. Yeah, problem is, I can't get out of here. Like, even even a famous unbanking turn. Oh, we have launch lift up, but that's not on the wooden coaster. Like, we can't get out of here because that track is in the way. So even though we're out of here, which also, by the way, doesn't work. Like, we need to go down like this and then do a chain lift. Yeah, there's no way to go. So going out this direction obviously doesn't work. And should have thought of that earlier. So that doesn't work. Wait, we're immediately wrong with the land. Can I just not... Okay. Okay, raise our lower land. What if we're 1 unit higher? Too high. 0 is too high to start. What if I just... Okay, no, that's in the way. That won't work. This is super difficult. This is absolutely super difficult. Thank you for the many hours of entertainment on your YouTube videos. I love your teaching of the maniacal minutiae of RCT. Oh, I like the term maniacal minutiae. I heard it had major server issues and I'm not allowed to play games when the daughter is awake. What have major server issues? Helldivers 2, I've never even heard of that. Well, I have heard of that, but I don't know what it is. I've heard the term. Like, how do I get out of here? Getting in there is easy. Getting out is difficult. Is difficult, lemon difficult. I still feel like I should do something with these, because there must be a reason that I can, like, remove that these track pieces weren't there, but there's nothing I can do here except connect them. This should be a complete red herring, right? What else can I do here than to just build it as I had? Do these all want to go home now? Oh, most of them. Boosters. Yes, the infamous boosters on the wooden coaster. Yeah, totally. They're there to mess with your head. That's what I'm thinking. Because there's nothing I can do with them anyway. Other than that, I can't delete this, right? No, that was already there. Just in case I put that there myself. Which would have been really stupid. That's a good drink. Just to be sure, like, I can't go underground here, right? No. No, definitely not. And like, maybe you can get into it there, but I mean, that won't fit because there's a coaster in the way. Maybe that's all a ruse and it's again. Wait a minute. No, it's only at one station piece. I thought maybe we could have like this bug again. I need to be a complete circuit first. You know what? I'll leave that there. This won't work again, right? Will it? No. It definitely won't. Can you go the other way? We can put it in reverse incline mode, yes. I don't think it'll do much. But... we can do it. That works. Doesn't get us to 6 excitement. You were close. 0.1. But maybe you're onto something if we use a longer train. Wow, why did that stop so quickly? What happened? Was it the chain lift? Because I thought maybe it might make this hill somehow. Why is the chain lift such a brake? Can you put chain lift back there? No. I can't destroy it. So, I can't, like, I'll paint everything. I can't destroy a different color. I'll paint that yellow. Whoops. Which is basically everything. So yeah, there and then underground. So that's all the stuff I can't destroy. Which is a lot. I can destroy the blue stuff, I can't destroy the yellow stuff. So yeah, I can destroy this bit. The thing is, I need more speed to clear the loop. Right? Maybe we can go to another one and come back to this one later. You got in the sky. Well, I haven't tried yet, but well done. We need to... Oh, I see more blue there. I think we need to get out of the mountain so we can, you know, go up with the chain lift, yada yada yada. Then go back into the mountain that way. The thing is, there's no really other space to get out of the mountain except around this kind of loop. And I've tried a bunch of things there and they haven't worked because there's other tracks that are in the way. Basically. Though it seems to me... Hang on, before we move on to another, to come back to this one later, right? Seems to me that this must be possible. Caving in the way. The loop, right? Okay, so what if we do 10.5 there? Okay, then caving there is in the way. Can you move the ground? Obviously not. If I could, this would have been piss easy. So yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that one later. So apparently in the sky, which I think is this one, yes, has been solved. Okay, that's a hyper twister. No, it won't make that, will it? Need to be a complete circuit. Wait, Wait, that's on 43 meters. That looked lower to me. But yeah, no, this is the correct height. Wait a minute, this should not be too difficult. I think. Hang on, this thing has access to boosters, doesn't it? And does it not? Oh wait, that's a drop height of 6, which is not high enough. Wait, does it have boosters? No, it does not. Okay, that won't help. Alright, well, what I can try is a very silly little thing. Where we just do that. I imagine we need a 9-meter drop. That's kind of the standard for these coasters. Okay, let's just see if it makes this. I keep forgetting we need to actually connect it. Alright. Okay, it makes that. That's a positive. That was easy. Well, that one's done. We just put a few more laps on it. You know, how about 10 laps? There we go. 6.30. That one was easy. Easier than intended. What was your intended solution? Or is it just that I came up with the intended solution faster than you thought? I would. Because if this is the intended solution, then I've ridden this rodeo before. I've done this stuff many times before. If it's not the intended solution, then I'm very curious to see what is. Probably the steep and vertical things. Oh, maybe. Could very well be. But yeah, this was easy. This could very well be indeed the perpetual motion glitch. Using speed with steep drops. Steve Drops. Famous roller coaster designer Steve Drops. Invented the iCoaster. And the iDrone. And of course, who could forget the iCrash? Alright, well that one was easy. On to this one, which is called Forest Expedition. I see brakes there though. You can change. Okay, brakes are at 28. Okay, it's 100% guaranteed that this is literally the only thing we can do. Like, we can't get out of here otherwise. There's... Pretty sure, anyway. Give this up to... What? Well, thank you. Is iCrowd like a legitimate user? Or... I'm confused. Of course, iCrowd exists. Well, thank you anyway for the donation. Oh, we got a connection here. Okay. I'm guessing brakes on 6. Something like that. Let's give it a shot. Maybe we need to put a station there. Who knows? Okay, those brakes are useless because the train is not long enough for them to be useful. Okay, we missed a stat requirement. I expected that. Let's see which... Oh, there's a length requirement, right? Wait a minute. Do we need to fumble with length stuff here? Hang on. Suspended swinging coaster 370. Yeah, we're 45 meters short. There's another one we miss, which is the lats, I assume. Yeah, it's the lats. Because we need 1.5 lats and we only have 1.26. Alright, so we need more length. More is better in this case. And we need more lats. Well, more lats is easy. Because we can just change the brakes. That's the thing you can do. I cannot delete these pieces, but you can change the brakes. Even more interestingly, which you can totally abuse, by the way, this will not reset the stats. Changing brake speeds does not reset the stats. Like, I could change these to 107. It'll speed through this turn, killing everyone on board, yeeting their spines to Spain, and it'll still have normal stats. Well, we solved one issue. There's still a length problem. Still a little bit on the short side. I do need to actually reset the stats. There we go. That's the lads. We've done it, lads. Now time to add some extra inches. Which, there's a reason, right, that we have this space. Ooh, that's interesting. Can't construct this here. You're not allowed to move or modify the station for this ride. Interesting, if a ride is a monument, like a finish the coaster thing and stuff, you're not allowed to change the station. Not allowed to add a station. Well, that theory of needing a station there potentially goes out the window. I don't think there's much else we can do here, right? We have 5. We have this. There's not much I can do. Because there's no, like, small helix that we can potentially use. Or, hang on. Do I need to... Yeah, no. This gonna work? Hang on, does this thing have steep turns? No, it don't. Those are normal turns though. Normal banked turns. Well, that's a start. Ooh. Okay, that almost worked. Okay, yeah, we can't do turns in this. That won't work. I have a feeling it's gotta be building around here somehow. Let's put on the ghost train for some fun. How? I'm a villager. How? Okay, now that won't work because we only have space for one tile in between there. And of course, if we just do that, then that won't work. Oh, where can I do? What are the special pieces? Yeah, no, S-bends, brackets, helix, and block brackets. I do have a feeling. I got a feeling that we need to kind of get, you know, make it longer this way. Question though. How? What do you mean safest park? This park is not safe. I'm in charge. Nothing is safe when I'm in charge. I have a feeling this like almost fits. But it just about doesn't. And that is annoying to me. Quite the annoyance. Maybe make the chain lift speed slower. That's not gonna add extra inches. Like, you can go slower if you wish. That may be more comfortable, but it won't make it longer. There's nothing we can do there. No. We don't have any other operating modes. I mean, we block sections, I guess. Won't work, right? I can try it. What do pigs use to make their skin look better? Ointment. I can't put block brakes there. Alright, we now have one train. There are no other block brakes. We block section, but we get one train still. That's useless. Is it? Yeah, no, that doesn't add any extra length. Hey, hang on, we're at 326. We used to be 325. That's weird. Oh, thank you for not gifted to a user called Ointment. What's the puzzle? The puzzle is to get to 370 meters of length on this ride. The thing is, the only pieces I can change are these two. But I have to get back to the station. There's nothing else to do here. And these three. And I have a feeling these three mean, like, you know, I gotta like build my way like around here somehow to get like the little bit of extra length that we need. But I've been trying to figure it out. Not possible to make the train wait so it adds length. We can, of course, can we make it shorter and do... Wait. Oh, we're still in block section mode. This is ridiculous. This is completely ridiculous. This won't do anything, but it's funny. Just one car. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub to Hank's line. And let's have some wall. I mean, this might do something, who knows? I don't know anymore, but I don't think it'll do anything. The thing is, to make it wait outside of the station, we need 3 trains. And... Or... Hang on. Maybe we can pull something off here. Maybe not. Probably not. Need absolutely no waiting time. 6 kilometers there. Okay, they're as close to each other as possible. That's a crash. Getting there though. What if we do no extra difference? This works. I think this'll work. I think it'll work. That's still a crash. Few more seconds. Few more seconds. These brakes will kill you in real life. Luckily this isn't real life. Did that go too big of a difference? Yeah, that's too big of a difference. How about 2 seconds? Wait, we're still in a crash? What happened there? I thought that was weird. Okay, you're right there. How does that second one not slow down quickly enough? I need them to bump, but not crash. That's the thing. That's what I'm after. Okay, now suddenly the gap is way too big. How did that happen? Is that 1 second that big a deal? Come on. Yeah. What if we make the trains shorter? Can you get them stuck right after the chain lift? No. Chain lift goes up all the way to the top. I can't change that. Ooh, we're getting there. Maybe. No, thank you for the 300 bits, Kami Hiroma. I very much appreciate it. Also, first time chat, immediately 300 bits. Very nice. Basically, I need them to bump so the old one goes backwards and we kind of get the extra length, right? That's what I want. And I'm pretty sure that's possible. I just need to get, like, the timing right. Is this as hard as your scenario? I don't know, because I haven't solved my scenario. Because I made it. Okay, yeah, this is the smallest... Well, it's not the smallest possible gap. We can do what we did again. Now... Wait, no, the gap is the same. No, it should work. Okay. Now the gap maybe needs to be slightly larger again, but if we use this tactic... This approach... That was a very, very small gap that I had there. Yeah, this is too much bonk. We need less bonk. Hang on, what if we did that? Let's just see where we're at. Ooh, very close. I need them to be ever so slightly closer. So we can employ this technique again. I only did it to 8. I meant to do it to 9. Okay, let's do that on 0. Let's just see what we're at. Ooh. Yes. Okay, they're very, very, very close now. If you bonk, won't the first train go faster than the second? Yes, but it should be, because we changed the chain lift here, the second one that gets us the stats. Because the chain lift got changed after the first one. Dang it, why aren't they closer together? Why is this not working? Hang on, what if I make them one longer again? Won't it fill the lats? Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. Brakes have RNG. That's also true. I forgot. Still want to see if I can just get the length up there, though. Ooh, they're so close. Ooh, they did actually bonk. But no, of course it won't go backwards. I'm stupid. That wouldn't work. The difference in speed that makes it crash is 50 kilometers an hour. Now, of course this doesn't work. I'm stupid. This whole entire thing is stupid. Well, it'll never work. And yeah, we miss our lats, so... Can you make the trains one wagon longer and remove the lift part from the last part of the incline? No. I can't. I literally can't remove that bit. I am forbidden from doing that by the gods of this scenario, aka Nusse. Wait a minute, do we have different kind of trains available? No, we don't. We're still researching things, though. We're still researching roller coasters. I should just disable all the other stuff. Let's just see if we get any interesting roller coaster stuff. What are we getting? Florida's Twister, Giga Coaster, Limb, Merry-Go-Round, Spiral Coaster. That's quite a lot of things. Mine Train Coaster. Flying Coaster. Okay, we're done with roller coasters. Okay, you know, we can get this out of here. Problem is... we're stuck here now. Okay, so these last two are, I think, both like... because we have this one to do and that one to do. Which are both very much like coaster fitting challenges. Like very much the design making it fit. Unless there's a bug that I don't know about for either of these two. that we're supposed to abuse, but I don't think there is. Well, and if there is, I don't know about it. It's like, I have to make a turn here. That's the only thing I can do. It has to be that way. Because that way is quite useless. So it has to be that way. That is, like, that turn has to be there. We're now here. And this turn is impossible to avoid. That means, and here, well, we have a slew of options. We could go down like that. Yeah, that works for that. But then we're stuck here. So that doesn't work. Could go down the other way. Or wait, we can't. So, we have to go to the right here. That's the only option. To the left we can't because there's not enough space. Which means we have this option. But that doesn't work. Because then we have nowhere to go from here. Right? No, that all won't fit. That's an option. We have an option to do that. And we have an option to do this. But then that won't work. So basically, the only thing what we can do, because this turn has to be there, and any option this, because we have to go to the right here, we can't go left. The only options here don't work. Well, I guess we could immediately go right, but yeah, no, that doesn't work either. So, the thing is, we can't, at least as I see it, it is not possible for us to get out of here and make it longer. Like, you know, build around it and get to the length that way. Because any possible option of track combinations doesn't work. Yeah, I could try helixes and whatnot, but that all doesn't work. Which means, as far as I know, the only possibility is that. With this could be a brake, a chain lift, or a normal piece. Just wondering, I noticed that you have one more space parallel to the downward track, so you could go down small turn, one down straight. What? So you could go down small turn, one down straight, and another down small. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm sorry. That is... this is all I have to work with, this space. What do you want me to do here? Is the map in your Discord? Yes. Version 1.2, I think we're at. In the stream, in the stream discussion challenge. Stream discussion chat. This is all we have. All the space we have to work with. So then the question is, how do we get the extra length? And my guess was kind of... like, a thing is, you have it like, you know, bumping to another train behind the station. But you kind of need 3 trains for that. Or well, you don't necessarily need 3 trains. You need 3 trains, of which 2 are long enough to poke out of the station. You did the wild mouse. And that one was easy. Well, not easy, but not very difficult. Like, I figured it out relatively quick. Just put in guests in the minecarts and, you know, you have enough speed to make it. Either way, like, you can't have on normal continuous circuit enough trains that 2 of them already poke out of the station and that you then get another train. That is impossible. Because you see here the second one is not poking out of the station. So yeah, we've done the wild mouse, which was not very difficult. Okay, it's broken down now. I should probably get someone to fix it. And work with these kind of areas so that they don't go where they shouldn't be. This thing is also broken. Alright, I'll get someone to fix it. And that one's not finished. That one is. I can have that fixed as well. It's not broken, but they'll break down eventually. There we go. Okay. The only 2 that are still out there are this one, which we're currently... someone, by the way, asked, can we decorate it enough to get to 6 anyway? It's a very good question, but I think the answer is no. Because, well, maybe. If we do something else different. From this, definitely not, because that is also divided by 2. And then you get to, you would need like nearly 7 points of decoration. That's impossible. But... oh, it can't do multiple laps, god damn it. I was like, I'm gonna make it do multiple laps. Like, putting guests in it will make it go faster. But that won't increase the length, right? So, that won't work. Huh. This is... I have zero idea. I am convinced, well, I have convinced myself anyway, that it is not possible to do anything other than this. You know, connecting the pieces. Just like the other one, I'll paint different what we can't alter. So that it's a bit more easier to see, right? It's one of those stupid, ugly standard color schemes. So the purple ones are the only ones we are legally allowed to change without using cheats. And it's not much. This is the other one I sort of figured out. You did. Very nice. Wait, sort of figured out though. Like, did you figure it out or did you not? I have this one to do. And the wooden coaster, which has a bunch of sulking guests. Lol, losers. And the wooden coaster, same thing. Yellow is what we can't alter. Can you spiral it somehow? I tried. You can't place a brake at the top. Well, you can. But what's it gonna do? Because, you know, put a brake here. I tried, that's the first thing I tried. Literally, the first thing I completed is I was immediately, I'll put a brake there, see what it does. Like, it's released off the brake now, and it hasn't started accelerating yet. So, what's the brake gonna do? I don't see how it has any effect. Because the train is not long enough to affect that. I figured out how to make it work, but I kind of cheesed my way there instead of doing the proper way. How? Okay, can you give me answer to one question? Is this the correct... Like, is this the way I need to fill out the track? Or do I need to build a different track? Because if I know which way to go, then there's a better chance that I'll... You know, I know which way to go. This is right. Okay, I figured so. Because there's, well, no way to do it. I tried everything. There's no way to do it otherwise. And this is from Nusse himself, the creator of the scenario. So if he considers it right, then it should be right. So that means we can only change the number of trains. Well, a couple of brake speeds. Brake speed at the top, which has, well, it has a slight effect if we go with 9 and then change to 6 there. Could that work, maybe? Like, have a thing. We do this like 4. And, perhaps. I was too early on the ding there. Too early on the change. Like, it slows down again now there, I guess. Oh, look at that. Maybe that'll do something. $3.28. Hey, we gained 2 meters. See if I can do this better. Because I can still make them be closer together. I wonder if I'm too late, the second train won't register anything at all. Because I do need the second train to register stats. $3.31. We're getting, like, it's getting slightly longer, but we need another 39 meters. Fruity ice stall. Did we get fruity ice stall? Oh, nice. Not really useful here, though. What if we do this with single card trains? Which is hilarious, by the way. Like, if we just do it like this. They're so close together. They're so close together, but they're not quite touching. What if I change that to 6? No, that won't change anything. If I now change it to 9. Okay, they're touching. But none of them are registering stats. Okay, so what if we do 6 now, and then we change to 9 now. Will this work? This one's going very slow. Going 1 kilometer an hour. It's almost getting lapped by the other ones. But going slow doesn't really increase length. As far as I know. 329. No, we're like a few meters up from the shortest. But we need another 40-ish. So that's not working. And I can't have them go too slowly here. Because then we won't get the lateral G's we need, which we only barely get now. Hang on. What if I just don't break them here at all? Like 107. Will that one thing be completely lapped? I don't know how that would like change things, but yeah, it's fun to try. Drink some water again. Is it getting lapped? Come on, come on. No! That was so close to getting lapped. It was so close to touching. Oh, we did get a lot of lateral G's there. Client's goal is to make you pee. Eventually I will have to, so his goal will succeed, I guess. If he drowns in his pee, that counts as well. Well, if I pee when I'm sitting here, like, the thing about pee is it's affected by gravity. It will go down, not up. And my mouth is currently above my crotch. Weird, right? I'm sitting down, but that's just the way I sit down. And it will, like, there's a tiny crack under the door and stuff. So, of course, doors are not watertight. At least not normal doors we have here. So, it will, like, go out of the door and whatnot before it reaches mouth height. I don't think I'm gonna go drown. But good luck. Anyway. I think I overdid it a little bit on lats. Oh, we do 72 there. What's the fastest I can go? Okay, this is fine. Because we can take one penalty. Oh, now we're back at 363. So I think that's gonna be 330. Also, just another confirmation, Nisse. I do need to increase the length to 370, right? Because otherwise I'm trying to do something I don't need to do and wasting a lot of time on that. I'm not sure why I exactly wanted to go through this turn as fast as possible, but can we make the touch now? Can we make it touch? I guess if we just don't... Okay, yeah, no, we definitely need to be at 9. Because then it somehow slows down much more. Okay, but the gap does need to be smaller. So let's do that again. Okay. Oh, suddenly it's... Why did it suddenly gain speed? Working with this is very finicky. I don't think that's necessarily the solution if it's that finicky. Hey, 333. That's the highest I've seen. We're getting there. Somehow. I guess. Okay, let's try 3 trains of 2. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just trying stuff. And see if it sticks. I can't change the chain lift speed now, because then it won't register stats. Ooh, this is going proper slow. Maybe that somehow makes it work. I don't know how it would though, but I think we might have excessive lats again. Like a very excessive. Oh, I was too late anyway. How did the synchronization bonus work again? Doesn't matter. Because doesn't matter, because that only gives a slight bit of excitement. Alright. I hope I was not too late. I need to time that right, I think. Yeah, I was definitely too late again. Okay, now I'm not too late, I think. But they're also not touching. And when they're not touching, I have no fun. Yeah, we keep being at this useless 326. Like, brakes are inconsistent. What if we just randomly... Wait. You're not saying that a breakdown is the solution, is it? Like, they've stopped completely. This won't help, will it? Let's just fast forward a bit, just to see if it, like, does anything. Breakdown is the solution. That's incredibly clever. Yada yada yada. Fix it up, my boy. It's also annoying if we need to wait for that. I don't know if I altered the chain lift anymore after it broke down. So I don't know if this final train will even give us stats. It will. 600 meters. That worked! This must be the solution, right? This must be the intended solution. Yes. Okay, so I'm guessing you forced a breakdown country? Wait, that's different. What did you do? What did you do? First of all, very clever, this solution. It had to break down at some point, right? And then I was immediately like, wait. You forced a breakdown by brakes failure. Okay, that worked too, but anyway, it's still a breakdown. That's, like, you can't do a breakdown on purpose. I mean, you can force it, but that's cheating. Without cheating, you can't do a breakdown on purpose, so that would be incredibly annoying. I mean, I did it with that. I'm lucky that I didn't need to do it again. I'm lucky that I didn't alter the chain lift speed while it was broken down. before realizing it. Well, let's open it. We're not at high enough stats yet, by the way. But that's fine. Because we can easily get it there. A few of these. Wait a minute. We do have construction rights? I thought we didn't have any construction rights. Why do we have construction rights here? I must have missed that when I looked for construction rights. It's only a small section. That was a trap. Oh, I only noticed it after I finished it. So that didn't work. Well, there we go. 6. 6, 7, 7. Perfect stats. Let's save it again. That means we only got this baby left. Admiral Akbar is not amused. I don't know that reference. Okay, same question here. Am I right, Nissa, that I need to get out of the mountain and then get in it again? Is that right? No. So that is indeed a trap. I was wondering whether it might be something to do with, well, not needing to do that. So that means that a simple connection like this should work somehow. Or at least, maybe not a simple connection like that, but at least this underground directly connected to that. Maybe we need to like go around and dance the samba or the tango or whatever dances are called. But you know, this should at least be kind of the solution. A break won't help here, I think. Like, box action won't either, right? We're just stuck there. How will it make the loop with a tiny hill? Well, yes, that is the issue, my friend. They go on for a very long time, but we'll never make it. There's a reason we have like so many block sections, I think. Well, now it's just stuck. Now it's just stuck in general. Are you able to put a chain lift before the loop so it's forced it through? I already attempted that and didn't work. Wait, it broke down. Did I not put a mechanic here yet? Oh, that's the reason it didn't go. I thought I had put a mechanic, so that's why I didn't think it was broken down. Okay, well, it still doesn't go. Anyway, maybe I didn't put like one on that very end. Maybe that was the problem. Let's go back to continuous circuit mode. 2 trains. Like maybe it works now. And I just failed to do this properly at the start. That's a crash. Didn't expect that. Okay. Now that's not doing anything. It's stuck there. Unfortunately. I don't need you anymore. And it's somewhat close. It's somewhat close to making it through, but not entirely close. I can have 3 of 11 though. But yeah, that doesn't work either. If I I don't know how that would make it work though. So I do wonder what happens if I put a block break there. I have a train spawn on there. I have a feeling that might be like a solution. Because that train shouldn't make it. Yeah, like... does that do anything? No, now we just have 2 trains going about. That doesn't work. I done it myself. Alright, am I just slow then? Am I just... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I... What if I just need more chain lift? To push. I can't really get around this. Oh, I only needed an S-bend there. Right, back to that one. No more block break there, that will make the train not make it. Back to, yeah, 3 times 11. Okay, we have more chain lift to push now. So more power. How about a brake? Maybe that'll prevent the crashes. Well, that doesn't work. Unfortunately. I so thought that might work. But it doesn't. What if we don't need to make it at all and just need to like go here and then go backwards or something? Like get out of here and then just, you know, go backwards and the entire other thing is a ruse. But I'm not sure how we would do that. Wait a minute. I'm not this stupid, am I? Like, you can't... No, you can't get out of there. I thought maybe, like, you can somehow get out of there. But, no. I mean, yeah, connected to the empty section at the top. Which empty section? Like, I can't remove the yellow pieces. And... Or can you... You can't S-bend out of there, right? No. As far as I know, I can't get, like... There's these pieces that are in the way. And... I can't... get out of here. There's not enough clearance to come up from underneath. Well, there's a coaster track in the way. But even without that, no. Like... Oh, this yellow thing is obviously very clearly in the way. That's not gonna work. The only way here is to just connect it through. As far as I know, anyway. So Nusse, I asked Nusse if we needed to get out of here and then back in. He said no, but he didn't specify that we didn't need to get out of here. Only that we did not need to get out of there and get back in. So yeah, maybe we do need to get out of there and then do some fancy stuff and then have it I don't know, go backwards and then have it like do that. The only problem is there's a lift hill in the way. You don't go backwards over a lift hill. Because the lift hill will slow you down. It's really easy once you find out about a weird thing with the looping. Well, you solved it, so... Apparently this is a bug with the looping. I mean, I can S-bend through there. That, like... that won't help, right? That's not doing much. I mean, I'm getting out of here. But, yeah, not properly. There's no space to get out of there. It looks nice. I've done it before. But the weird thing with the looping... I honestly have no idea what that could possibly be. Drink water. Again, how often is that available? Alright. Bottle is almost empty. I'll just fill it again. With you know what. Just like Bear Grylls. Love that he's starting to get a noise. Yes. Because... well, I mean, there's 2 other bugs I found out, like, randomly. Which is kind of funny. What if I just try other coaster trains? I mean, we definitely need chain lift. Otherwise, it most certainly won't work. Hang on, we can put chain lift on that bit. That's 1 extra chain lift base. That was a crash. That's not a crash, but it also don't work. We have 1 more train to go. That also won't work. It is kind of humping it, which I assume does increase length. Does it have launch mode? No. Oh, that one crashed. Interesting. We do have block sectioned mode and reverse incline mode. Reverse incline mode isn't doing us much. Because the chain lift slows it down massively. So, yeah, this is all happening on stuff I can't alter. Unless we make it maybe do like 1,000,000 laps. I don't think that's doing anything. Can you cheat it to have a faster chain lift? Yes, but that's cheating. If you mean any bugs with a faster chain lift, not that I know of. So, yeah, this is 20 drops, but 0.36 exactement. So that's not working. Can you point me in the right direction, Nusse? I don't think I need to do another speed thing with it, because that was already intended for another coaster, which I didn't use. I solved it a different way, but that was already intended for the one high in the sky. Where is it? That one. I did it simpler. You are doing well. Well, it doesn't tell me much. That tells me nothing. I had it in reverse incline mode at the moment when you said that. How about we make it the shortest train? 6. And that doesn't do anything. Just immediately slows down there. How about an even shorter one? 2! that does look ridiculous, doesn't it? Hang on. What if we just do 8 trains? Baby. Well, that won't work, but it's funny. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, this is not gonna work, is it? Hang on. If I do that, go back to 2-car trains. This one, I mean, that definitely won't work. If it's crashing. You know, I'll put brakes here. That's fine. Okay, I thought maybe this might, like, I don't know, move backwards. But no, that's not doing. I like what this coaster car's doing. Could I? Of course that's not working, because even if it goes backwards, then we have this chain lift pushing it along again. So yeah, that's not working. You're doing great, at least means I don't need to do something entirely different. Block brakes into chain lift hill right before the loop. Let's give it a shot. You never know if you might be right. I don't know why I just destroyed half that thing. But I'm just rebuilding it again. Two-car trains. I mean, surely that won't work. Your track is almost like mine. I mean, I could go down first and then do an ass bend. Do ass bends give like magical speed? Or something like that. And now go back to... something like that. Make another loop instead of an ass. That doesn't fit. If you already tried a long train with the chain lift before the loop. That's the very first thing I ever attempted. Because... well, that crash. Because that makes sense. Right? That's what makes sense. I might need to... faff. Wait, why is it not going? Oh, it's set to wait for full load. Okay, at least it's not crashing now. I'm not sure what this does do, though. Because... boink. It's moving slowly forwards. Now it's stopped moving forwards. This is not doing anything. And we can't get much longer trains. It's not like we can get them pushing from here. Because if we look at this, it's already spawning well outside of the station. Can I lift it higher into the mountain? No. Because Like, I'm on the roof here. Well, below the roof, I guess. Can you put block brakes by the photo taker to get more trains to push them through? Well, block brakes will block that from happening, so no. I mean, I can put a block brake there. Yeah, that works. Can't move land. Oh, mate, if I could move land, then I could have just, you know, gotten out of the mountain, gotten 10 million kilometers into the sky with a chain lift, drop it down faster than the speed of light, disintegrate the entire looping, and kill everyone on Earth. But no, that won't work. Basically, it's not like a water splash. Well, it won't fit anyway. Because we need to move over one, and the S-bend already takes enough space of that. Honestly, I have no clue. Like, what if we set like the block brake speed to 107? And have it like one train? I don't know. I'm just trying stuff. Now, obviously that won't. I'll stop by block brakes now. That won't work. Heavier trains full of guests. I already tried that, but I can't be arsed to get another like 50 guests over here. Because the ones that are already here are like tired and stupid. I won't go on it anymore. Should I give hints? Yes, please. Could you give me a hint? Chain lift in front of the looping and other trains. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, other train type. Oh, I thought you meant in front of the looping and in front of the other trains. I was very confused. Wait. No block section, please. I'm pretty sure I tried it all, right? Or did I not? I don't need to crash it into it, right? We definitely need to brake here, otherwise it will, well, crash. Maybe I could do without a brake if I don't know, set that to a different speed. No, that's not working. If you reverse the trains, imagine that. That shouldn't make them behave differently, though. Wait, it's a crash again. How did that... Is it because I did it faster? No, this isn't working. Well, we have another other train type. There are 2 more other train types. I think that's too short. This looks very odd. But yeah, I already tried this, so... That was very close. It almost bumped it right. Well, how close is it really? Hang on, let's see. No, I just want different colors per train. If we then do cutaway view, then... Yeah, it's not really that close at all, or is it? It kind of looks funny. This is the entire park. So, let's do this again. And let's see how close we get. There was a bump there. Nah, not really close. Yeah, we could like do a third train. Let's have these be different colors too, just in case it helps, I guess. Okay, where's the other train? Ah, it's bumped. And there's train 3, which will, yeah, do nothing. Weren't the other ones closer? Yeah, I think they were slightly closer. We definitely need the longest trains possible, though. Otherwise, we won't get there at all. But, yeah, if we change these to be different colors. They're very close. I think we need more trains. AKA block mode. Yeah, but in block mode, like, they're not going past it. They're going to be stopped by block brakes. That's how block brakes work, right? You know, the next train will stop at this block brake at the top of the chain lift hill. Because that's how block brakes work. So, I don't think we can get another train in there. It is... We do have a lot of block brakes, but I'm not sure if that was intentional. Nusse, do I need to use block brakes? The trains are now correct. Okay, so the answer to that is no. That was... Is it all that on purpose? That the block brakes are there as a red herring? Or is that a coincidence? Because it seems like you did use an awful lot of small chain lifts. Which seems a bit weird to do without it being on purpose. So, another trap, okay. I didn't really fall for it because I kind of figured it didn't work, but of course I did mess around with it. I feel like I did a fairly good job at avoiding your traps. This is not a case where guests make it heavy. Alright, let's... do I need to get all the guests again? That's annoying. It's a lot of work. Oh, we're nearing guest 7,000. What if you only make the second train heavy? Perhaps. We can do that once we have some guests here. You know, then we can keep doing it. Hang on, before we do that, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. And get rid of these guests. You shall also perish. There we go. I made it without guests. Okay, then I'm not going to bother either. Okay. Time to turn that back on. Put one of these here. Drink some water again. Is my track correct now, Nusse? With chain lift. Well, brake, chain lift, chain lift. If there's like a really specific bug, because to be honest, I kind of done with the stream. I had no break, but maybe works. Is it like just a really specific timing that I need to do to push it through? Maybe that could work. like do this and then maybe speed up the other one. Hey, oh no, why did that suddenly work? Oh, but we got no test oh, we'll get test results from that one. No, wait, we didn't. Was I too late with changing it? Hang on. Okay, now it crashes. Okay, yeah. Does it just... But I already tried this. And it didn't go through. Why does it suddenly go through? Huh? But I tried that. Why does it work? Like, I don't get it. Because I had it with the brake and it didn't work. But a brake shouldn't do anything. But I tried like variants of this before. I don't understand. We already got quite a mass amount of drowning with like 50 guests, Gary. Like, are you not satisfied? That's a lot of drownings. You can't really see it on here. But we completed it. I think the problem here was that I got something... I got this and I maybe did it ever so slightly differently. And then I thought it didn't work. Because this was literally the first thing I tried, but it didn't exactly work. I did enjoy it. Not this one, but the other 4 I did. Especially, let's see, this one's not a bug. This one's clearly with the bug, which I weirdly enough found out quite quickly. Let's see, this one was not that difficult. That one was super easy. I did that one in like 2 minutes. This one was quite difficult because it's a bug I didn't know about. But it was interesting to learn about. And you can do interesting things with that. Very interesting things. That's this one is something worth exploring. This one perhaps too? So yeah, I like these kind of puzzle scenarios. It seems you guys did too. We got a good amount of viewers throughout the stream. So, recap on each coaster. This one, when you have these trains with 2 cars on one station piece, they somehow, well, do that throughout the entire track. But then when you put it to 2 circuits, it'll go down faster, but only on the first lap. Something like that. I don't know, it's confusing. This one was already entirely pre-built. It just needed guests in there so that it went fast enough to make it over this little hill. More weight goes faster. This is the 3rd one I did. Like this hill at the front was already there. The other stuff's mine. And I just got, you know, it goes down, it goes forwards as you see it do. It can't make it. And then it goes backwards. But it doesn't need to have enough speed to make it entirely up on this hill. Because once it touches the station will just pull it in. As you can see, and that works. That's not the intended solution. But it is my solution. The intended solution is to let it go backwards and then use steep and vertical slopes to gain more speed than you shoot with the perpetual motion glitch. I did a video about the video called Not the Bergisterkroon. This is easier. This took me like 2 minutes to do. Because I came up with it really fast as well. Then you have this one. Which the train was stuck on the chain lift while it was broken down. And as soon as that happened, I realized, wait, this might be the solution. So I fast forwarded a bit, so, you know, when it really slowly gains speed, it still gains enough, it's really slowly gained length while stuck on the chain lift. I fast forwarded so that it would definitely gain enough length. And it did. We got to from 326 to 604 meters. That was the problem, the length. And then this one, which you use one train to push the other through the vertical loop. What was your solution for this one, Claude? Did you say I have a different solution? And I'm kind of curious to see, well, what it is. What it is. I wasn't a fan of this coaster, but that was the stream discussion. Alright. Oh, you have the park for download. Alright, I'll open that. Downloads. We need to go to save, put it in save folder. Okay, save this one. Ooh, that's ugly. Wait, you managed to get out of there? Oh, that's clever. I attempted that, but didn't manage. That was... I don't think that was considered as an alternate solution. Let's make it a bit more palatable colors. We can keep the lime green there. There we go. Yeah, that's very clever. I didn't manage to do that. That suspended coaster could potentially take forever to figure out. Yeah, but it happened. That one's the only one that's a proper. No, two are a bug, but that one's more difficult to figure out because on this one, oh yeah, this is what you were supposed to do here, which I didn't do. Hey, as I said, higher lift hill. I mean, yeah, I thought of that too. Like, that's not difficult to think of. The problem was I could not get out of the mountain. That was the problem. And I don't think you were supposed to be able to do that. But very nicely done, Claude. I like your trees or your bushes. Alright. Thank you very much all for watching. I hope you had a good time watching me solve these puzzles. And see... Oops, I just streamed myself for a bit. Let's see who we can raid. Ooh, we can raid Brian. Brian's always nice to raid. I kind of see, but you know, how my brain works when doing this kind of stuff. By the way, I noticed you guys aren't chatting a lot when I raid someone. There might be like one message from one of you when we raid someone. I would ask you, you know, when we're raiding Brian to actually... You know, put a raid message in the chat, copy whatever Slime did with the faces, or just say raid or something like that. Whenever we raid someone, Brian and Drelzik in this case, to let us know. Because it seems a bit odd, you know, when I send 150 people someone's way and no one chats. Say raid, whatever, something like that, or yeet, or, you know. Just hi. It all works. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good week. I hope you had a good weekend. Or a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.